Let's play darts. Ladies and gentlemen, a 28. It's almost the classic 26. Standard procedure here at Samson headquarters as I learned to play this wonderful game of darts. Most of you have been here before. If you haven't and you're here for the first time, apologies to your eyes and your ears for about 20 minutes because today we're going to throw some arrows and we're going to play Bob's 27. The classic game, Bob's 27, that you get on Dart Counter and I guess various other applications. Right, we're going to have a warm-up here. Now, for those who are not familiar with the game Bob's 27, sorry, I had to be quiet there for that. Shame. Dragging those over to the right. Standard procedure at the moment, I'm afraid. I've really been thinking a lot about how to take my game to the next level and analysing my throw, where I'm going wrong, and I've had some ideas I want to run through with you. But to tell you about Bob's 27, if you're not familiar, going down to 19s, by the way. It's a game of doubles. Look, doubles is what the meat and drink of anybody's training should be. Certainly mine. My doubles are bad at the moment. 10 to 15% on an average day. The last time I hit 20% on any sort of doubles game, not including matches, but going around the clock on doubles or playing Bob's 27, I can't even tell you the last time I hit 20%, and that's rough. That is rough. So it is what it is. It just needs more training. But I have had some thought about it. But anyway, Bob's 27 is a game of doubles. You're going to go 1 to 20 and then bull on all the doubles. But instead of going around the clock in terms of you go to the next number after you've hit your double, we're only going to get 3 darts at each double. And then we're going to see what the percentage is at the end of the day. Right, let's go 18s. Right, not too bad. But there's been a bit of thought in my mind, believe it or not, around my throwing. And for those who have seen this a few times will know that when it comes to scoring, I'm very solid on the 19 and I'm weak on the 20. And then I'm very weak on double 4, for example. And I'm strong on double 16, I guess. And then I gave this some more thought. I was like, why is this? And then I thought, well, I don't like any of the high numbers on the board. Anything around, I guess, 13 all the way around here to 14, I don't like them at all. And I like a lot of doubles around here, especially around this side. Now, if I like 19, I like the doubles down there. And I don't like 20s and I struggle with double 4 and other ones at the top. What does that tell you? Well, I thought about this a bit and I'm thinking, right? And I think my elbow, so let's just throw some at 20. When I'm up here, I think I throw much more movement in my elbow. So, sorry, when I'm thinking about my actual arm, I throw terrible darts. But nonetheless, so when I'm throwing it here, maybe we'll go straight on. And this is in my throw analysis on previous videos that Straight to the Point did, where you can see straight on how I'm throwing it. And to the untrained eye, you wouldn't really know what you're looking at. But Straight to the Point showed and pointed out that my elbow was coming in and out. We spoke about this before. But it also goes up and down. So what happens is it tends to go, what I do is I tend to have it in this position. And then as I'm bringing my arm back, it comes up, right? And then it comes almost down as I'm throwing it. So my elbow's moving in my drawback. Okay, and that's a problem because you want as limited elbow movement as possible. You want it to be like a pivot so you have a very dependable and consistent throw. But my 19s and lower numbers are stronger. In this lower position where my elbow is lower, and I'm throwing 19, look at that, perfect example. I think because I'm throwing lower and the angle is lower, my elbow is actually moving less. I don't have to bring it up and down. And I think that's why I'm more accurate on these numbers. So somehow, and this is the problem, because I might be right here, I might be a genius. But to be a real genius, you need to not just come here with problems, which I have, you've got to come here with solutions. And I have no solutions. So this is a good moment. In the comments, anyone got any ideas around how I can maintain my elbow stability, I guess? We're just keeping an elbow still when I'm higher up. Because when I'm lower, I think it's much more still. I don't think I'm moving it so much. In between drawing the arm back and throwing it, I don't think it's moving much. But up here, I can feel myself and see myself moving the elbow more. Little thoughts there. I like to talk to you about how I'm feeling, about how I'm training, what I need to improve, because I do get great feedback and comments that really help me. So I do appreciate it this time. If anyone's got any ideas or can point me in the right direction. What am I doing here? Who am I? Let's throw some at bull. Let's get going. Okay, not great. Let's get some grouping. So I want to get these darts much closer together. I don't really care where they go. If I can get some good grouping, we'll start this game of Bob's 27. Right, hit that dart. Poor. So much movement. A little better, a little bit closer there. Want it a little closer than that on a couple of sets of darts to be confident that I've got my eye in. Not too bad. We'll do one lot, last lot. Because, yeah, I feel like because I'm pushing quite well on the averages now in matches, my doubles aren't great. So I need to focus on two things for me. Doubles and also this elbow business. Yeah, that'll do. That little clink sound, those flights hitting each other, is a sign that we should get this game going. Right, the old laptop's out. Here we go. Let's get this party started. Right, double one it is. Now, last time we did random on the old doubles, but we're going to do double one. We'll go up. Oh. No good. My doubles were better in July. That's 3 months ago. That's 3 or 4 months ago. My doubles were better then. 100%. So something's changed. My scoring's miles better. My darts are miles better. My consistency of my darts. But in terms of the proper accuracy when it comes to doubles has weakened. How do you explain this? Double two. Oh, unlucky. Just next door there. But I do prefer these lower ones, as you see. And even double three, people hate double three. I don't mind it. Really don't. I mean, to be fair, all numbers I'm terrible at. But I don't see any worse on this three than I do on other numbers. Right, my arch nemesis, double four, which I do train every day in my warm-up. I do 20s, 19s, 18s. I then do double 16 and double four. I keep rotating that in my warm-up. It's really nice to start seeing that work pay off. Oh, dragged that. Oh, that's unlucky. I'm not sure if it would have gone in if there wasn't for that deflection. But not a good start, ladies and gentlemen. We're on 0% after after 4 sets of 3. So after 12 darts, we haven't hit a double. So not great, but we're on double 5 here. Funnily enough, even though I do spout about how bad I like those high doubles, don't really mind tops too much. Out of all those top ones, that tops area is not bad. So with 5 next door, I'm hopeful. Nope. Right, we're in trouble here. We're a quarter of the way through. And I'm embarrassing myself. That does not change much. Double 6, that's miles away. Oh. I mean, look how far away they are from the target. Goodness me. Shameful stuff here. Right, come on. 7, 8, 9. Much stronger on these numbers here, so I'm trying to put my money where my mouth is. Oh, don't mind those if I'm honest. Much closer. Double 8. Oh, too much movement. This is bad, isn't it really? This is bad. Right, 9s. Holy gosh, guys. This is painful. This is painful stuff here. I'm even getting a little sweat on, which is no surprise. I think I'm under pressure. We're on 10s here. I've got to start hitting several doubles here. Is that in? No, it's not in. What a surprise. Elevens. Finally. Got to get another one in there. And he has as well, and needed that. I do say the 11s are my favourite, but there we go. So getting 2 in there was absolutely necessary. It leaves us on 6% still. So the rest of this needs to be just as good as that. So we're on 12s. Got the 1 though. Take that right now. I mean, it was going through my head. I know it's going through yours. Whoa, 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 whoa. We might have a problem here where he gets 0. I mean, that could be a possible. I could possibly have to retire if that happened. Oh, that's unlucky too. That is unlucky. 2 on the wire there. 2 on the wire is worth 3 in the bush. And that's French. Right, 14s. Calm yourself. Second one, it's just all too low. %. I mean, we've got to get double figures. Anything single figures, that is a rough day at the office. 15s. Oh, that second one. Got to follow up good darts with good darts. That's not too bad. We got 1 though. Brings us up to 8%. So it's double 16. So the one I focus on most, one I practice most. Oh, this last one's poor as well. Oh dear. That was sort of my banker. If I was going to put some extra chips in, probably be on double 16. So we're down to 17s. Oh, it's poor everything there. Oh, next door. 18s, please. Oh, they're nice. They're nice. One will do. Right, 19s, please. Okay. Not bad throwing, I'll be honest. The first 10 numbers, atrocious. I feel at least since then, 11 up, the throwing has been a bit better. I mean, we've got 8% here. Got to get some 20s here. Got to get one, at least. Not with that. Oh, unlucky, nearly got two. Nearly got the littler double there. And that leaves us on 10% with bull to come. So if I miss all 3 darts at a bull, then we're going to drop down into the danger zone. The zone I don't want to be seen in. And that is a single digit percentage for checkouts on this. If I hit it, hit 1, we're in acceptable shape. I'm not sure if you've noticed, bull is the smallest area on the board to hit. So good luck out there. Almost. But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's a 9.5% checkout rate. So I think that's probably a very fair assessment of where I'm at the moment in terms of my doubles. Absolutely bang average, shambolic, if anything, for where I'm at. If my scoring is where it is, which I'm commonly getting 60 plus averages on scoring alone, and then once you add in the doubles percentages I'm hitting in matches, that drops me down between 45 and 50, and more commonly the last few weeks 45. So the doubles is where, you know, singles for show, doubles for dough, trebles for show, somebody's for show, somebody's for dough. But I'm not making any dough, I know that much, and it's not really much of a show either. So we're sort of failing on both sides of the show and the dough. I probably won't mention the show and the dough again. So that's the end of that. But, you know, this is what it's all about. It's very easy for me to just not put this up or turn this off and start again and do 20 minutes and throw better and show you how wonderful I am. But this is not really what this is about. This is about showing how hard it is to get good at this. I feel it helps people because I remember going through this, started to learn, and I really wasn't sure how bad I am or how hard this is meant to be. And having seen comments from people showing and saying how either they're on the same path as I am or empathizing and sympathizing with my struggles because they've gone through it as well. I think it's really important. Probably the only channel out there who actually show rubbish darts, whereas most of the proper good content, which is much better than this, by the way. You should definitely watch some of that other content. There's some good guys out there doing stuff. But this is the grassroots of it, I think. So hope you're still enjoying it, even though it was terrible. And yeah, I'll see you next time, I guess.